We've covered a lot about building and branding your assessment, but the thing that really makes the assessment work is scoring. When we talk about scoring in brilliant assessments, we're talking about the number of points allocated to each answer, question, subsection, section, segment, and the assessment as a whole. There are lots of ways to approach scoring in your assessment, but let's start with the basics and talk about hierarchical scoring. Hierarchical scoring is the default scoring method applied to every assessment. Each answer has a certain number of points assigned to it. Each question has a maximum number of points allocated to it. Then an average score of all the questions in a subsection is calculated, and an average of all scores in a section is also calculated. And lastly, the average of all questions in all sections is calculated to provide you with the overall assessment score. Let's look at this question. What security features does your remote data center have? This is a multiple choice question where respondents can select more than one answer. If they select any of the other options, they get 0.75 points. However, if they select ISO 27001 compliant and certified, along with any of the other options, they will still only receive 4 points. This is because the maximum score that can be achieved for this question is 4. Sounds a little unfair, but it is important because looking at the other question in this subsection, where are your servers located? The maximum score is also 4. If we award more points to the question that follows, we may be disproportionately weighting the importance of security features over server location because it's easier to rack up more points. So, once the subsection has calculated the average score, what happens next? The average score of a subsection, section, or assessment is used to place the response in a score band, which you'll hear us refer to as a rating. So, let's talk about ratings in more detail.